Hello everyone, this is Rishail S. Basgond, working as a lecturer in Government Polytechnic Bilgi. Under the course Environmental Sustainability, we have unit number 6, that is Solid Waste Management and Environmental Acts. Previously we have gone through only the solid waste management. Now this session we are going to have a in detail study about e-waste and e-waste management. When we look into the contents of the session, the contents are introduction to the e-waste, sources of e-waste, characteristics of e-waste, and lastly e-waste management rules 2016. Now the introduction part. This e-waste refers to the generation of solid waste from the engineering industry world, which is dominated by the use of heavy metals, electronic and electrical devices, and some of major portion of electronic home appliances. These e-wastes are toxic and hazardous to the health. They can cause soil pollution if they are disposed in the landfill, and they can also cause the air pollution if they are burnt. Usually, this e-waste is generated from unused, unwanted, not working, junk, good old model electronic products or appliances like the waste generated from the computer and laptops, tabs, notepads, including the peripherals like speaker, mic, monitor, keyboard, mouse, printers, and gaming devices. Next, electronic entertainment equipments like TV, DVDs, CD players, VCRs, stereo speakers, sound boxes, tape and cassette records, and radio sets. The third one is electronic telecommunication equipments. Examples are landlines, phones, telephones, fax, Xerox machines, cell phones, mobiles, teleprinter, audio and video equipments, network hardware, power strips, power supplies, and UPS systems. The fourth one is electronic home appliances or household gadgets like calculator, washing machine, iron box, microwave ovens, vacuum cleaners, air conditioners, clocks, wristwatches, CFL bulbs, tube lights, electric cooker, heaters, and fans. The fifth one is electronic utilities, which include massage chairs, heating pads, remote controls, television remotes, electrical cords, smart lights, night lamps, treadmills, smart watches, heart monitor systems, diabetic testing equipments. Now we are going to study about the characteristics of the e-waste. This e-waste contains both hazardous and non-hazardous substances in their components. The constituent materials majorly present in the e-wastes are toxic, hazardous, as well as valuable substances. Some of the examples are precious metals like gold, silver, platinum, and palladium. There are also useful metals like copper, aluminum, iron, steel, brass as e-waste. Or there can also be some toxic substances like polychlorinated biphenyls, mercury, and there are hazardous materials like mercury, and there are plastic cables casings in PVC cable and insulation part, glass material casing in the CRT picture tubes. And lead and cadmium in the computers, batteries, printed circuit boards, cathode ray tubes, that is cathode ray tube monitors, mercury in the switches, and flat screen monitors. So all these are the characteristics of the e-waste. Now, what is the effect of these e-waste on the human beings? So these e-waste items, if they are burnt, they will produce dioxin, dangerous acid fumes in the air, which are very much harmful for the human health, and they will also cause the air pollution. Second effect is e-waste item that cannot be burned, they are thrown or they are disposed in the landfills. Usually, it is observed that nearly 70% of the unused computers and 80% of the television sets which are crushed and they are ended up in the landfills. By doing so, pollution of the ground or soil will take place with the toxic items such as lead, arsenic, mercury, cadmium, lead oxide, etc. The next one is with a direct exposure of these e-waste, they can introduce chronic diseases in the human beings such as damages to the thyroid, kidney, lungs, bones, and also brain. These are harmful to even fetus and fetal development of the baby. They can lead to lung cancer and asthmatic bronchitis also. Now the next part is e-waste management rules 2016. These rules will apply to every manufacturer, producer, consumer, collection centers, dealers, e-retailers, refurbishers, dismantlers or recyclers which are involved in manufacture, sale, transfer, purchase, collection, storage and processing of the e-waste. As per these rules, guidelines on the e-waste can be listed out as the manufacturer, dealer, refurbisher, and producer responsibility organization is introduced. A collection mechanism based approach has been adopted to include collection centers, collection point, take back system for the collection of e-waste by producers or manufacturers and extended producer responsibility. The option has been given for setting up of the producer responsibility organizations, e-waste exchange, e-retailer deposit refund schemes as an additional channel for the implementation of extended producer responsibility by the producers in order to ensure efficient channelization of e-waste. The dealer or the retailer who has been given the responsibility of collecting the e-waste on behalf of the producer, they need to collect the e-waste by providing the consumer with a box and channelizing it to the producer. Dealer or retailer or e-retailer shall refund the money as per the guidelines of the take back system or deposit refund scheme of the producer to the depositor of the e-waste. Refurbisher needs to collect e-waste generated during the process of refurbishing and channelize the waste to the authorized dismantler or recycler through its collection center and seek one-time authorization from the State Pollution Control Board. The rules of the state governments have been introduced in order to show the safety and development of the workers who are involved in the process of dismantling and recycling operations. The state government or any other authorized agency of the government must ensure the recognition and registration of the workers and also undertake annual monitoring for the safety of the health workers who are involved in the dismantling and recycling process. The state government shall allocate an industrial space for dismantling and recycling, and also they should prepare an integrated plan for the effective implementation of all the provisions, and they shall submit the report to the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Chemical Change. Thank you. Now we are going to have the multiple choice questions on e-waste management. The first one is, what does e-waste stands for? The options are environment waste, electronic waste, equipment waste and none of this. So e-waste stands for electronic waste. The option is B. The second question, which toxic compound is not found in the e-waste? The options are mercury, cadmium, neon and lead. The answer is C, neon. The third question, which country produces the most e-waste per year? Options are India, China, USA and France. So China being the largest exporter of the electronic goods, so it stands first in the production of the e-waste, that is option is B. Fourth one, which of the following are the main contributors of the e-waste in the world? The options, first one, refrigerator, washing machines, dishwasher. Second, small household appliances. Third one, personal computers, telephones, mobile phones, laptops, printers. Fourth one is gas cylinder, chimneys and home appliances. The options are only 1, 2 and 3. B is only 1 and 2. Option C is only 1, 3 and 4. Option D is all of the above. So the answer is only first, second, third are the main contributors of the e-waste in the world. Fifth question is, which one of the following is not a e-waste? The options are plastic bottle, DVD player, UPS and wristwatches. So in the previous session, as we have gone through the examples of the e-waste, so all the options like B, C, D are examples of the e-waste. Only the plastic bottle cannot be a e-waste. Sixth question, which of the following element make e-waste hazardous in the nature? Options are lead, glass, plastic and iron. The answer is lead. Seventh question, what is the hazardous pollutant which is released from the LEDs? Options are arsenic, barium, cobalt and cadmium. The answer is arsenic. The question number 8, what is the hazardous pollutant released from the calculators? Options are lithium, mercury, lead and copper. So the answer is mercury, which gets released from the calculators. The ninth question, what does EPR in the e-waste rules 2016 stands for? The options are A, extended producer responsibility. Option B is electronic product registration. Option C is engineering practice and research. D is extra product rate. So the answer is A. EPR stands for Extended Producer Responsibility. The last question is, according to the E-Waste Management Rules 2016, who is held responsible for collecting the e-waste? Options are producer, municipality, dealer or distributor. The last one is customer. So as per the rules, e-waste management rules 2016, dealer or distributor is responsible for collecting the e-waste. Thank you.